Welcome to the Tennis Lifestyle Podcast. This is your host, Gianluca Sola. It is episode 11. Today I interview Oana Simion. She is ranked world number one in the ITF World Tennis Tour. She's currently in Italy playing league there. I had a long chat with Oana, very interesting, and she tells us about her process, and her progress in tennis, where she is now, how she got there, and her future plans. It's very interesting to note that she went to school and university and has only started really playing tournaments as of 2018, 2019. So yeah, enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really interesting. Loved chatting to her. And please follow me on Twitter as well. It's Gianluca Sola, Glsola. And follow me also on my podcast. Thanks and enjoy. Ciao, ciao. Good morning, Oana.
Good morning.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, quite well.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, hi, Oana. Thanks for coming on the Tennis Lifestyle Podcast. Today I have a very special guest. Her name is Oana Simion. She's from Romania, and she is currently the number one ITF Women's World Tennis, ranked number one. Am I correct, Oana?
Yes, it's a transition ranking, but you are right.
Okay.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks. No, it's a pleasure. So look forward to talking to you. So basically you are ranked number one. Now, I know the ITF has made some changes last year. So as you say, it's a transition. It's a bit confusing, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Basically, the ranking system works, or to make it the listeners understand better. There's ITF Juniors, which is sort of one tour. Then there is the Women's World ITF Tennis Tour, which is where you are ranked number one. And then there is the WTA, which is obviously the Women's Pro Tour. Now,
exactly.
The one that the ITF Women's World Tennis Tour is divided into tournaments, and they are based on the prize money. So you get anything from $15,000 US dollar to $100,000 US dollar. Am I right? Oana? Oana, you disappeared? You have disappeared.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. I can hear you now. Yeah. Did you get my last thing where I said it's divided into many different? Is that correct?
Yes, I heard everything.
Okay.
So it's right. There are more tournaments. The 15,000 is the lowest, and the 100,000 is the highest.
Yes. And all of those tournaments give you WTA points right now also, am I correct?
Yes, all of them.
Because you are also ranked, around 400 plus minus right now?
Yes, 437, I think.
Okay. Well, first of all, that is a great achievement. So well done. I mean, to gain that achievement is fantastic. But but before we go ahead, maybe just give us a bit of a background of how you started tennis, how you grew up, and basically what brought you to where you are now, and what maybe are your future plans.
Sure. So I was born in Romania, in a small city. like 400 kilometers from the capital, Bucharest. And I moved to Bucharest when I was 10, my parents decided to pursue my dream and have better conditions in Bucharest. So I'm living in Bucharest since I'm 10 and playing tennis there.
Okay.
Tennis
When
was
did you
not.
start?
I started playing in the small city when I was 5.
Okay.
So 5 years I was in my birth town playing tennis there, just like as a child, like everyone starts.
Yes.
Yeah, and my main focus was not only on tennis. I was also studying and uh, trying to mix them up, not to have a good education as well. But I was
Okay.
also practicing and playing tournaments since I'm 10. And
Okay.
when I finished university 2 years ago, I decided that I want to play like full tennis. So I started doing it. And
Okay.
last year it was like the first full year when I was only playing tennis and traveling to all tournaments, to all countries, and trying to make a living out of this sport. And I loved it.
You loved it.
So
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
yeah,
It's it's very interesting that you have, but you, so basically, have you always been based in Romania up until a few years ago, and you were playing tennis and studying? Is that what you
yes,
did?
yes, exactly.
Okay, so you've only really in the last couple of years then decided to commit 100% of your time to tennis.
Yeah, when I was 17, we had really a lot of tournaments in Romania, international, like futures, the 15,000 tournaments. So during the
Okay.
summer, I was playing all of them, and I had pretty good results, and that's what
Okay.
kept my hopes up. And
Yeah.
I was dreaming for becoming a tennis player, a professional tennis player. So when I was 17, 18, 19, even 20, I was playing those Romanian tournaments. I mean, international, but in Romania. So I could have a good ranking only from playing those tournaments, like around 500, 600. And
Okay.
yeah, so
So you
that
really
that
didn't
was.
travel much up until a few years ago. You just were based in Romania.
Not so much. I was traveling for like 5 or 6 tournaments a year. Not the ones not in Romania because I didn't have so much money back then. So I
Okay.
was just trying to do something and
Okay.
also focusing on my studies.
Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. Not many people will kind of sort of on your level decide to do both tennis and study, as you probably know very well. Most decide to commit and not go to university that route, unless they obviously maybe do a US college route. But you're quite, I think, unique in that sense that you managed to finish all your studies and continue with tennis.
Yes, I
I
think education is an important part of any person. So my
Yeah,
mom is a teacher, so somehow I had to do it.
you had to do it. Yeah, and you did very well towards the end of last year. I saw you played. You won again. Correct me, but you won 4 tournaments. I think 15,000,
Yes.
and you also did quite a few finals. Is that right?
Yes, I think I won 4 tournaments and played 3 finals.
Okay, that's great, and that's how you became number one ranked, because they take
Exactly.
what the top 14 results. Am I right? In the last 52 weeks last year.
Yes, yes, yes. I think
Yeah.
so. 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty amazing. And so did you? So now you're in this position, and you're concentrating on tennis. But now, obviously, with the virus and everything, this has caused a big problem, I guess. Because would I say you finished last year? Would you be this year? Would you have continued doing 15,000 dollar tournaments, or would have you? What would have changed this year? How would your year be programmed this year if there wasn't the virus, there wasn't the pandemic?
Yes, I was starting the year playing 25,000, and the main goal was to go to top 350 until the middle of the year. So I wanted to improve my WTA ranking and play higher tournaments and be more constant in those higher tournaments. And uh, for I wanted to reach like top 300 at the end of the year and have good
Mm.
results in these higher tournaments, because like every tennis player, professional tennis player, they want to play a grand slam. So that's my goal in this
Sure.
career, to play a grand slam. So I was making this path to achieve
Yeah.
this goal, but like I think it just postpones with 1 year or half a year, or we will see what happens.
Yeah. Is it? I've seen that they've cancelled tournaments at least now until the end of July. There's still no news. Am I right for after that?
They just announced that they will start middle of August, all of the tournaments, ATP, and not all of the tournaments. WTA will
Yeah.
start beginning of August with WTA in Palermo. But
Yes. Yeah.
ITF and ATP and Challenger for men's, they will start 17th of August. So this is the last news that I've heard. We will see what
So
what what
so
will
so
happen.
what will you be doing? Have you planned for August, September, and so on, or not yet?
For the moment, I haven't planned anything. I'm just taking it week by week or day by day. I'm playing some team matches in Italy this weeks, and then
Yeah.
I'm planning to play some prize money tournaments in Germany and Austria. And then
Okay.
we will see if we can start the ITF tournaments. If we can, for sure, I will play $25,000 tournaments.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. And in Italy, you told me earlier you are there playing the league right now.
Yeah, we are playing. We are in Serie B now,
Yes.
so we
That's like
played.
a second division, am I right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
the second
Hmm.
one.
Hmm.
Last year we qualified from the last division to this second one. So this year we are in this one, and we already won 2 matches, and we have the deciding match next week.
Okay. Ah, fantastic. And you said you're in Padova in the north.
Yes, I'm playing for Ticci Padova.
Yes. Okay. And how do you like it? Is it nice, the league scene in Italy?
Yeah, I really love it here because everyone is so nice to me. The club is very beautiful, and all the people are really amazing, and the girls, I like the girls and everything.
Okay, so you have a nice team.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, fantastic. And is the level very good? Because you always hear about Italy League, France, Germany being extremely good level. Is that why you play it?
The level is okay, is medium. It's not really high, like here in the second division. Yesterday I played a girl who is 480,
Okay.
and yeah, it's much better than last year. It's the level is higher, of course, than last year, so it's better for me to have tougher matches.
Okay, but if you go up to Serie A, then it
The
becomes
yeah,
more competitive. Yeah.
yes, exactly. The matches are stronger.
Mm. Do you also play in Germany and France league or anywhere else? Or
I I play in Germany. I play Bundesliga. I play for Munich.
okay,
Uh, Last year we played second Bundesliga and we went up to the first Bundesliga. So this year we had to play first Bundesliga, but they canceled it.
yeah.
So I was not so happy about it, but
Mm.
I hope next year we will play first Bundesliga.
Okay. And it is also the money quite good in the leagues, or I mean,
Yes,
is it?
this is the main point that players are
Yeah.
coming here for these team matches, that they get money so they can make a living out of this money. So
Yeah.
yeah, the money are good.
It's probably better than the ITF tournaments you're doing, or is that?
Yes, and it's easier because if you don't win the match, then you still get the money, so you don't have such a big pressure on yourself. Because in ITF, if you lose the match, then you don't have the money, and you know.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. And which one do you prefer, the German or the Italian?
I like them both. I like them
Okay.
both because I found two really nice teams. So
Yeah.
I want to stick on these two teams. And
Okay.
I also play in Denmark. So last year
Okay.
it was my first year playing in Denmark during the winter.
Okay. So you're very busy. And
Yeah.
yeah. No, I sometimes read, obviously I'm from Italy. I follow Italian how do you say, the Italian league, and I see that the top league, the Serie A, there are some male players like top 50 in the world who play it. Quite a few. I even saw Schwartzman and Fognini and so on. So it's quite
Yes,
interesting.
yes,
The level is
yes.
very, yeah. Hmm.
In men's, I think they have stronger players than for women's. Women's, I think they have top 200, top 300 as a first player, but men, I think they are much stronger.
Mm, 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 mm. Okay, that's interesting. Uh, the other thing, sorry, I'm getting a call, but don't worry, I'm just going to ignore it.
It's fine.
The other thing I wanted to ask you is, well, during this period of lockdown, what have you been doing? What is your, did you practice, or yeah, what have you been up to?
Yeah, it was not easy. In the beginning, we didn't know what happens, so everyone was confused. But then I stopped playing for 6 weeks because we were not allowed to go on the streets and the clubs, tennis clubs were closed and everything. But I was doing home workouts and I was running because we were allowed to run. And yeah, I was trying to stay optimistic and positive. I was also trying to enjoy more because you are not home that long.
Mm,
And
yeah.
I was trying to study some new languages, I was trying to study Spanish, and yeah,
Okay.
this is what I've been doing, enjoying home and having my time with my parents, my friends.
Okay. And I've got quite a few questions. I just wanted to find out, like the challenges from going from juniors to the ITF women's and to the WTA. What do you think are is there a big change from going to juniors to the ITF women's tour?
Yes, I think mentally it's more difficult
Okay.
because when you switch from juniors to women's, then in women's you will play against some experienced players and more constant, so you have to get used to it. Those players are fighting more than some juniors are not, because when you are junior, then you can mentally break down easier than when you are an
Yeah.
experienced player. So in my opinion, this is what makes the difference, the mentality. And the game is not that different. Maybe the experienced players are more constant and they know more about the tennis game, but the main
Yeah.
point is the mentality.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I think the more from the people I talk to, the more you progress in tennis and the more professional and the higher you go, the mentality aspect becomes really the main difference. That's sort of what I pick up with the people I
Yes,
talk to.
and if you do the right things off the court, then you have more confidence on the court as a player.
Mm,
Like you have to be a professional off the court as well.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to that. Like your eating habits, your training, and not only that, also your for example, a lot of tennis players recently are trying to go into meditation because they say it helps them a lot. Is that something you've looked at?
Uh, I actually never tried it.
Okay.
I have a friend who does it, but I haven't tried it yet, and I'm I'm thinking to do it, but we will see. Maybe my coach will help me doing it because she knows more about this.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't done it.
I don't know. That's what we haven't actually talked about that. Who are your coaches? Have you been with the same coach all your life? Where do you train? And what's your typical day of training as well? If you can just
Yeah.
answer those questions.
Um, I just changed my coach before this pandemic in March, so I'm working with in Romania, and we are doing quite well. Before the last year, I was practicing a bit in Spain, so my preseason was in Spain, and I had a coach for 3 years, but we split in September last year. So yeah, that's my experience with coaches. But now it's I have like a new team around me. This woman coach, a new physical coach, young one, and I'm very well
Okay.
with them. I feel good.
Okay.
And yeah,
Excellent.
one typical day for me, one training day. I try to play one time tennis and one time physical. So not I'm trying to focus more on my physical part, and
Okay.
sometimes I play 2 times tennis. And
Mm.
I also go to CrossFit classes 1 time or 2 times a week, and this is
Okay.
what I do the most. Yeah.
And on a daily basis, how much do you play tennis on the court, and how much fitness do you do?
Tennis around 2-3 hours. 1 time or 2 times a week, maybe 4 hours of tennis, and physical
Okay.
every day 2 hours.
Every day, 2 hours. Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Okay. And playing matches, do you think that is, do you mix that in as well? When you don't
Uh,
have competitive matches, you know, when you're not traveling, do you play
yeah.
matches as well or not really?
Um, in the last month, I mean, after the lockdown, I was playing more matches and more practice sets because you didn't have a place, have tournaments, you didn't have competitive matches, so
Yeah.
it had it was something that you had to do, playing, getting used again to playing points, and not only physical but mentally also, because the focus was not the same anymore. So yes, I'm playing more practice matches right now.
Okay. And you said you played sort of futures at an early age, well, they're not called futures, but at an early age in Romania. Do you think ITF juniors tournaments are necessary, or is it better to immediately start with futures, let's say?
In my opinion, it's necessary to take it step by step. So playing tennis Europe and then going to ITF juniors,
Hmm.
and trying to play a Grand Slam when you are a junior. It's a great experience because you can see all the big players there and what they do and how they act.
Mm.
Uh, on the court, you can see their practices and you are there with them playing the same tournament. So yes, ITF juniors, it's a good option to play. Not so long, until 18, but maybe
Yeah,
until 17 or something, and then make the switch to professional.
yeah,
It can help a
yeah.
lot.
Okay. And did you play any Grand Slam juniors? Because I saw you were ranked quite high up as well.
Unfortunately, not. I could
Mm.
play Australian Open, I think, but
Okay.
yeah, I didn't have the money to go and fly there, so I didn't.
And let's say you don't have to answer this, but um, somebody in your position, which obviously is around 400 in the ranked 400 in the world, needs to travel a lot to get a ranking up and play tournaments, blah blah blah. Where you are right now, is it possible to make a living with tennis?
Um, well, so and so. I mean,
Mm.
you really have to travel a lot and go from tournaments to team matches and playing prize money tournaments. Last year, I was able to make a living out of it, but also I'm not living alone in Bucharest, so I don't have to pay a rent. And
Okay.
yeah, I think to make a good living out of tennis, you have to be for sure top 100 and top 200 at least
To
to
make
be
a decent living.
independent. Yeah.
Okay. And your team, when you play your tournaments like end of last year or the next one's coming up, will they travel with you or do you sort of go alone?
No, I traveled by myself most of the time. So everywhere where I was by myself.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes my father was coming with me, and maybe one time or two times a year, the one coach was coming with me, but
Okay.
not that much.
Not that much. Okay. Is that more because of a financial reason?
Exactly, because you have to pay for two persons, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah, exactly.
double expenses.
And but you said you actually loved it, so you don't feel lonely. You quite like that sort of
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I think I kind of get used to it. So I like to be independent, and
Okay.
I need my time alone. And yeah, I like it. I I can, yeah, I can be good by myself, and I can be good with others as well. So I
Okay.
think I came to a balance which helped me a lot.
Okay. So are you a bit of an introvert or more of an extrovert?
Um, mm, Somewhere between.
Somewhere in
A bit,
between. Okay.
yeah, not so extrovert and not too introvert. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. And yeah, okay, no, that's very interesting. And of all the places you've been to, which probably is quite a few now, all the countries you've visited and tournaments you've done, is there anyone in particular, any place you really look forward to going to, or that really you really enjoyed?
I really loved I really love coming here in Italy, in Padua, and
Okay.
I like Belgium as well.
Okay.
Um, I like Europe. Like I really do like Europe, and out of Europe, I think Morocco I enjoyed the most.
Okay. Uh,
I've
well,
been to,
Morocco's in Africa.
yeah, I know, I know.
No,
That's
I'm
what
joking. I know it's closer to Europe actually. Yeah.
yeah, but it was a nice place, especially
Okay.
the uh, mm, Casablanca was really nice with the ocean and everything, and maybe because I played very well there, so it can influence a tennis player opinion about a country, you know.
Okay. Okay.
If you play
Excellent.
if you play good in one place, then you love the place, even if you don't see that much
E-
from
Even if it's
that
a really ugly place, it's
yeah.
still nice.
Exactly.
Yeah. And okay. Yeah. The so you've been traveling a lot, etc. What's your aim? Like, would it be to be long-term aim top 100?
Yes, yes, I would love to be on WTA for long and play
Okay.
WTA tournaments and Grand Slams and everything. This is my aim as a
Okay.
tennis player. Yeah.
Have you given yourself a timeline, like any years to achieve that?
Well, I said in 2 years I will be there. 1 year, 2 years. So we will see.
Oh, that's your goal. Okay.
Yeah.
So top 100 in 2 years. Okay, that's very I mean, that's great. I mean, I think it's very good. Yeah, no, fantastic. And have you ever, that's another thing. There's a lot of people, let's say, especially when you finish high school and your level of tennis is very, very good. Especially like in your case, your ITF ranking was pretty high. Did you ever consider maybe going to a US college?
I had I had many colleges that wanted me to go there, but it was never an option for me. I was speaking with one of my colleagues in the team yesterday because she's going there, but for me, it was never an option. I don't know why. Maybe
Mm,
because America is far from Europe,
okay, okay,
and I felt that I didn't want to go there. So when I went to America for the first time last year, I didn't like it so much.
okay,
Uh, so this is how I felt, and yeah.
okay, okay. Very good. Um, okay, Oana. Yeah, thanks a lot. I think that was like very interesting. I've got a second part where I've just got a whole lot of questions. Quick fire. You don't need to elaborate too much if you don't want
Okay,
to.
okay.
And Yeah. So, what was your very first tennis memory of tennis?
I think my first tournament when I was 8 years old, and I went to the finals. I was very young.
Okay. Your very first tournament, you immediately got a final.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that's good. And where was that? In Romania, in your little
Yeah,
town? Yeah.
in
Obviously,
my
yeah.
birth town. Yes.
And who got you into tennis? Was it one of your parents or a coach? Or
Yes, I started with gymnastics.
Mhm.
My parents wanted me to do a sport, and I started with gymnastics because it's still one of my favorite sports. But
Okay.
the teacher from gymnastics told them that I will not be good at it. I was just 4 years and a half old, so they took me to tennis somehow through recommendations, and I stayed there.
Stayed with tennis. This also leads me to another thing I wanted to ask you earlier. Why why do you think it is that if you look at all the, I'm generalizing now, but if you look at the Eastern Europe area, Romania, where you are from, Hungary, Czech Republic, and okay, if you go even towards Croatia, Serbia, and then you include Russia, sort of, I know it's a very vague, big area, but why is it that so many excellent tennis players come out of that area? Is there,
I think
what do you think
because
it is?
of the
Especially
fighting.
women,
Yeah,
especially women. I mean, if you look at it, it's amazing how many there are.
I think one of the good reason is the fighting spirit that we have, and because in my opinion, the living conditions are not that high as in the west part of Europe. So
Hmm.
if you go to if you choose to make the normal living, then you are struggling a bit. But if you choose to do something else and become really good at it, then it's much better than normal. So I think the fighting spirit, it's a fighting spirit with conditions and everything. It's a combination.
Okay. Yeah, I always wondered because, obviously it's an area, it's maybe not as wealthy as sort of Western Europe or Europe or other parts of the world. And maybe it's a combination of that and, wanting to break out, maybe. But I
Yes,
also think physically, maybe, you know, phys- physically, the people from those areas seem to be
stronger.
just better, stronger. Yeah, better built, taller, stronger, everything, both men and women.
Yeah, it can be for sure.
That can also help. Yeah. Okay. Define to us what type of player you are, if you have to define yourself.
I like to be offensive. I like to attack and go for the balls, but I have a good defensive as well, so I can mix them up.
Okay. What's your best shot?
Back and down the line.
Okay. And that's a nice shot. Um, did you have a tennis idol growing up? Somebody you looked up to?
Um, I was growing up when Sorana Krstea and Anna Ivanovic were growing up in the rankings, were going up, and I like them really much. But I can
Okay.
say that I was a like big fan of someone over the time. I just love to watch all of the players playing, and I have some favorites from time to time. But yeah.
Nobody. Okay. And currently, is there any male or sorry, or female player that really excites you, that you really enjoy watching?
Yeah, I like to watch Osaka,
Okay.
and from men's I like Berrettini. I like to
Okay.
watch him. Yeah.
Yeah, Berrettini. I saw him yesterday. He played that final UTS in France. I think he won that against Tsitsipas. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's strong. He's strong
Mm,
and good,
mm, mm.
good, big body and good shots. Strong
Yeah.
shots.
I'm hoping that we finally get a top Italian player, because it's been a very long time.
But
Um,
Fonini was top 10, no? Like
no.
ITF.
When I say that, I'd like to get like a number one or at least top three player. It's
I see.
somebody who's right up there. But yeah, no, for
Yeah.
me also was excellent. But yeah. So why Osaka? Why do you like her so much watching her? What's so special?
I think I like, of course, I like her shots and how she goes for the balls and the angles that she finds on the court,
Hmm.
and that she's offensive, but her character is nice as well. You
Yeah.
know, like this combination, a bit shy and ambitious as well. It's
Yeah.
really nice combination.
Okay. Yeah, she is very. Some of these young players now are very unique. I'd say she's quite
Yeah.
unique. Tsitsipas as well. You never understand what he's saying, but he's quite interesting to follow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of the big three in men, Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal, if you have to list them, your favorite to least favorite.
Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal.
Oh, just like that, Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, the best match you have ever played. Do you remember which is the best match you have ever played?
I played the final in Cairo last year in December.
Mhm.
I think that was a great game for me against a German girl. And
Mm-hmm.
also this year I played against in Antalya against the top 250 girl, and I won quite easily. So I think these two
Oh,
matches were quite good for
fantastic.
me. Yeah.
Is that very important when you beat somebody like 200 in the world? Does that give you a huge boost of confidence that you can make it?
Yeah, yeah, it's really important, and you can get your confidence out of it.
Mm. So it gives you that belief that you can belong in that area, in that ranking. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Okay. Um, the best match that you have ever seen. It can be a pro match, even a club match, any level match. You remember what's the best match you've ever seen?
I think one interesting match was the final between Halep and Sharapova in Roland Garros. I think it was 2014, something like
Mm-hmm.
this.
Okay.
And the final between Osaka and Serena Williams in
The
US
US Open.
Open,
Okay.
with all the drama and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, those were two very good matches. By the way, is Halep in your country? Is she like super famous?
Of course, of course. She's big. She's big.
Very
I
big.
mean,
Okay.
she's one of the best athletes
Yeah.
for all over the time in Romania.
Mm. And have you ever met her? Have you ever?
Yeah, I was practicing with her 2 weeks ago, and I practiced like
Oh,
2 or 3 times. Yeah.
okay. Where in Romania?
Yeah, in Bucharest.
Okay. In Bucharest. Yeah, I see she's going to the tournament in Palermo, which is very good, very nice.
Yeah, yes, she's still preparing on clay court for it. So yeah,
Play
she's
court, yeah.
getting ready to play some tournaments.
So she won't go to the US. She's just going to stick to clay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she will go to. I don't think many players will go to US because the situation is not that good now.
It's not great. Yeah. Mhm. And also, you practiced with her. Also, that must be a very, very big confidence booster. Is it? How does she play?
Yeah, yeah, she's really constant. She's not making mistakes, and it's nice to play with her. Every time is good rhythm, and I like it. I really like it.
Is she a nice person as well?
Yes, she's nice. She's nice.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. She's quite small, but she moves incredible. Am I right?
Yeah, yes. She's very fit, and I think she has this sense of going where the ball is. So this feeling
Yeah.
uh, of
Anticipates very well.
exactly.
Yeah. Um, which is the best tournament in the world for you? Which is the nicest tournament in the world?
For me, the one that I played just one WTA in my life. This one was in Bucharest last year, and I really like it. Maybe because it's this change between ITF tournaments and WTA tournaments, where you have everything. In WTA, you have hotel, food, everyone that works for the players.
Hmm.
But I I love Roland Garros,
Okay.
and I think another nice tournament is Stuttgart in Germany,
Mm.
the one that is played on clay indoor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is clay your favorite surface?
Yeah. I can play on every surface, but I think clay indoor is my favorite because it's a bit faster than
Yeah.
normal clay. So yeah.
Okay. How about these are a few fashion questions. How about tennis shoes? Do you have a favorite pair, or which would
Uh,
you know?
yes,
shoes?
I play with Mitsuno shoes.
Okay. Oh,
Yep.
do they sponsor you?
No. They
Oh,
used to, but now not anymore. So
okay.
I just stuck on them because I like the shoes and how I feel. So
Okay. Okay. So the best shoe for your for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have any favorite outfit that you've ever worn? Tennis
Um,
outfit?
I have now a contract with TTK,
Mm-hmm.
Italian, and I like their outfits. It's really nice.
Okay. I haven't seen them. Are they they're in Europe?
They are Italian.
Okay. Italian. Okay, TTK. I must have a look. And
Yeah.
do you are you superstitious?
I can say that I am. Yes, I am. Um,
Do
but
you
I
have
try not.
any? Sorry. Yeah. Continue.
I try not to be that much, but most of the time I am. So if I do one, like if I need to uh, schedule my day, like the day before, if I want the match. So depends.
So you are very much a tennis player. Do you have any
Yeah.
particular superstitions that you do? Anything that you must tell us?
No, not
No,
really.
not
No.
really. Okay. Okay. You use Kirschbaum strings,
Yes, I do.
okay? And what tension do
Since
you play with?
24, 23,
Okay, all right.
I play with Kirschbaum strings for 6 years or 7 years already, and
Okay.
I like the strings. They are
Which
sponsoring me and
which strings do
everything.
you use?
Helix
Okay,
strings. Yeah.
right. And do you have an all-time favorite tennis racket?
Not really. I was switching. I was playing for 6 years with Prince rackets, and 2 years ago I switched to Yonex,
Mm,
and I think they are really good rackets. These Yonex ones,
the Yonex.
and I will stick to them. So,
Which Yonex do you use?
V-Core,
Okay,
the red one. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Do you have a favorite court? Like it can be any court that you've played in.
I like to play on big courts, like central courts. But like favorite, the one that I played in Bucharest was nice.
Okay. And do you watch TV tennis on TV? Because
Yeah,
some you do. Is it something you
yeah.
enjoy?
I loved to watch this last tournament, this Ultimate Tennis Showdown from Muratoglu Academy, because
Ah,
they had different, like, not different formats with
yeah,
those super tie breaks
yeah,
and
yeah. I
different
watched it
rules.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really entertaining.
But what do you think? Because I actually did a separate podcast about changing tennis format, and you get people who are we should keep it the same tennis, and then you have people who say certain things have to change. What's your opinion? Because apparently tennis is very popular sport in the world, but the younger audience, and I don't know, I don't have any facts to base it, but I have a few friends who have tennis internet sites, and they're telling me the younger people are not really watching tennis anymore. It's too long. So what do you think? Do you think the format should stay the same, or are you more for changing things?
Well, tennis is a sport that is changing a lot during years. So I think in the last year it changed from playing the final set as a normal set to super tiebreak, which the players didn't like it so much in the beginning, but now it gets more normal. So I think it can. Yeah, I cannot say that I'm 100% committed to changing the format or not.
Mm,
But it
okay.
can be interesting, a mix of new format like Muratoglu did, and normal format like Grand Slams are. I think they will not change it so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And would you like to see the ATP and WTA become one organization? Do you think that will happen?
It can be nice, but
Mm,
also in my opinion, men's tennis and women's tennis is they are very different.
mm.
So
But I mean,
yeah, it would.
the best tournaments, many people say, are the ones with men and women together. Apart from the
Yeah,
Grand Slams, the Indian Wells and Rome and Madrid and
as a
so on.
player, it's nicer to have a mixed tournament, so you can watch both women's and
Mm,
men's. And as a spectator, as normal person, it's nicer. So if they will organize more mixed tournaments, it will be great.
um, yeah. Do you, this I call it the Tsitsipas question because it's a philosophical one. Why do you play tennis?
Because I love the feeling when I'm on court. I love the feeling of winning. I love um, the atmosphere when I play on a big court, and I love to play with spectators.
Okay.
So I'm This is what I'm playing.
You like being watched. You like a crowd.
Yes,
Okay.
I love it. And this is my aim, to play with big crowds.
Okay. Then I'm sure you will make it. I think you will definitely make it. Is tennis the most... Sorry, yeah?
Yeah, I really hope so.
Is tennis the most difficult sport in the world, do you think?
I think every sport that you do like a professional is very difficult, because if you do it for fun, then it's fine. But if you want to become great at it and have success, then every sport is difficult. So yeah, tennis is a combination, hard combination between physical mentality, tactics, and it combines everything. This is why everyone thinks it's the most difficult sport. But if you do it, if you do every sport professional, then it's everything is difficult.
Difficult. Okay. This is a different question. You have to book a restaurant and you can invite 3 players, male or female. Which restaurant do you book and who do you invite?
That's a tough question. Well, my favorite restaurant, I think Greek restaurant.
Okay,
And
you're the second or third person who says that. Okay. Greek restaurant, where? Is there one in particular?
No. I think they have really good food.
Okay.
And big players, I think Federer, Kim Clijsters.
Okay.
She's a good, and maybe Ana Ivanovic.
Okay, that's nice. And what would you order? You have to order for them. So what are you going to order?
Meat. Meat. And I like the tzatziki sauce.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right. And are you going to smash the plates at the end of the evening, or you're not going to do that? Because the Greeks, they like to... Are you going to smash?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so. No.
But what if Federer wants to smash a few plates? Would you just say it's fine?
Okay, then I will do it as well.
You have to pay the bill.
Okay.
You will let him do it.
Yeah, and I will do it if he does it.
Okay. Do you like cooking?
Yeah, I do. It's relaxing for me. I'm not doing it very often, but when I'm doing it, it's really relaxing, and I like to do it at the end of the day when I finish practice and everything.
Okay. And what's your favorite? Is it you like Greek food? But what's your favorite type of food if you have to pick one?
I like also Arabic food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Lebanese and so on.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also a big fan of that.
I like tacos, Mexican tacos.
Yeah, we must eat. We must organize a feast, because also I do.
Yeah.
And do you have a favorite pizza? I'm sure you like pizza.
Quattro formaggi.
Okay. That's also a trick question, because if somebody answers something like pineapple or banana, I put the phone down. I stop the interview immediately, and I never speak to you ever again.
The pizza with pineapple, never.
Never. Yeah, that's good.
No.
Very good.
No.
Okay. Do you have any other hobbies? Do you like any other sports, or is there anything else that you really like doing?
I like dancing. I used to take bachata lessons, and
what's that?
bachata is South American style of dancing,
Ah,
like more
okay.
romantic, something like
Okay.
this. And yeah, I love it. But I don't have time to do it anymore, so I'm really pissed. But maybe when I
Okay.
playing, or I don't know, I will just follow this my hobby.
Okay. That's nice. Do you have a favorite country that you like to visit?
Mm, yeah, I love Italy, as I said, and Belgium.
Okay. And Belgium. Yeah. Do you, one of the final ones, is there any other sport that you enjoy? I think you mentioned gymnastics.
Yeah, but I'm not doing it, so I just
Okay.
love watching it. I
Watching it.
love to I like to play basketball.
Ah, okay. How tall are
Yeah.
you?
How? Sorry?
Tall. How tall?
1.76.
Ah, okay. So you're not, I mean, you're tall, but not super tall.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
normal.
Normal. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, and in 2050, it's 30 years from now. Do you think tennis,
Wow.
how will tennis look like?
So 30 years from now.
Yeah,
Faster.
faster for sure.
uh,
Yeah.
faster. Maybe another format.
Okay.
Um, more entertaining. Yeah, and
Okay. Okay.
this is
Okay.
how I see
How
it.
you see it. Last thing, I've got something called a super tie break, which is 10 questions, and you have to complete your best player. You can choose anyone, male, female, current, or long time ago. So
Okay,
let's start with the serve.
serve.
Yeah.
Isner,
Isner. Okay. Second serve?
Federer,
Better. Return.
Halep and Djokovic,
Okay, that's a good one. Forehand.
Berrettini has a good forehand,
Okay.
and
Backhand.
Serena,
Oh,
backhand,
Serena. Okay.
Wawrinka.
Okay, you like the one-handed.
Yeah, it looks really nice, and also Gasquet has a nice one-handed backhand.
You are double-handed, am I right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Double-handed, yeah. Volley.
Volley. Peneta.
Okay. Drop shot.
Um, yeah, that's a tough one. I think
Mm,
Federer also,
Federer.
and also Djokovic uses drop shots a lot.
Yeah, he likes that. Yeah.
And
Move.
Barty,
Yeah, party. That's also good. Very good. So you see, drop shot. Movement. Best movement on board.
Halep, of course.
Yeah. Mentality.
Serena, and I
Serena.
think Sharapova as well.
Okay. Yeah, they come up a lot. Style. Who's got the best style?
um, well, Sharapova
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
Sharapova. Okay.
Hmm.
And your favorite, I mean, personality. Who's got the nicest personality?
Kvitova, I think.
Okay. 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 That was the 10
Okay.
questions. Very good. I finished the interview with a final one, which is you have to ask yourself a question. It has to be tennis related. Ask yourself a
Hmm.
question and answer it.
Okay, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to ask myself a question about tennis. Um,
Well, you know what? It doesn't have to be tennis. Any question, you can ask yourself a question and answer it.
if I see myself coaching after I play tennis.
Okay.
I think yes, I would like to, but not so much.
Okay, okay. So
More
what? Yeah.
more traveling. I would like to travel, like when I finish playing as well as a coach, but I don't know if I would like to be on court for 9, 10 hours just on one court, just giving lessons.
Okay. Oana, I get the impression that you really love tennis. I don't know. That's just my impression. I get that impression because I think not a lot of people that play tennis actually love the sport, but I get that impression from you. And yeah, it was really, really nice to talk to you. And we are finished now. I think we are close to an hour, so I don't want to keep
Yeah.
you longer. And yeah, good luck. I'm sure you will do extremely well, and I hope I can maybe see you on TV soon, and
Thank you.
and maybe even meet you when I usually go back to Italy often. So who knows? Maybe we get to meet each other. And if you come to Cape Town, bring your racket. I'll play a match with you.
Yes, for sure. I will contact you and play a match.
Okay. All right. I'll have to start 5-0. We start 5-0 for me, so I think it's fair.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, Oana.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Ciao. Bye bye. Ciao. Ciao, ciao.